don't think that the Oilers are good enough.
Did you do the intro song?
So
He didn't do the
Skinner.
intro song.
Well,
He's doing it. He's waiting.
Just do it now.
He's doing it now. He's gonna do it now.
I don't think he will.
Nah, he will. Trust me.
Why
Look,
did I wear my
see?
Phillies jersey?
He's
I
doing
was
it
planning
now.
on it 'cause I got to
He just
We're
did
going
it.
to. Did he do it?
Hey,
Welcome back to the Everyman, guys. This has been a while. Who are you?
I'm Will.
Who are you?
I don't even remember that.
Who are you?
I mean,
I'm Jim,
That's
and this
Jake.
is
I
the
don't-
Everyman,
I'm
guys.
Jake.
Who are
I'm
you?
Jake
I'm Will. That's
Scheibel.
Jim.
Who
That's
are you?
Jake. That's Ian.
There we go. And
Thomas.
did you ever tell me your last
Scheibel.
name?
my last name is
Remmer.
Raheem Morris.
Yeah.
Raheem Morris.
Raheem
Yes.
Morris.
Listen.
And he has a double middle name, so he has 5 names.
I have
Did
5
everyone
names.
have a good Memorial weekend?
I sure did, Will.
Yeah.
I didn't have a good Memorial
I
Day.
did. Listen, my Memorial weekend started getting pulled over by a cop in
Yeah.
Jersey.
Applause for Ian
No,
getting pulled
no.
over.
But then after that, yes, it was pretty good.
Wait, where did you go Memorial
So
Weekend?
glad.
I went down the shore for the day on Saturday.
Sam.
It was Saturday.
Saturday.
See,
Day.
that's what you
A
confused me because you
Saturday.
said my weekend started with. And it's kind of like the middle of the weekend. That was the middle of my weekend.
Well, you know what? We
Well, Jim, we're
stayed-
not
That's not
all
even
as cool
cool.
as you.
Yeah.
We stayed
Why don't
at-
you just stop being so cool?
point.
We stayed at a mountain house, and it was so nice. We just did mostly nothing. We played a lot of PlayStation and watched movies.
Dude, I played golf over the weekend.
We played
so did
golf
we.
as well.
Fives.
I scored a 78.
Group
Oh my
5.
God,
Ready?
hell.
1. Wait. 1, 2, 3.
I scored a 78.
Gosh. Why is
On
that
the
not a
front 9.
What?
Big 18-hole course.
On the
Yeah.
front 9. He's got a 78.
Shut up.
I shot
And
a
then he
62.
stopped playing by hole
actually, no.
It was like hole
I-
11.
I went and played at Augusta
16,
National.
15. I didn't
Jim,
play. I did.
14.
No,
Jim.
definitely not that far back.
Okay.
I went and played at Augusta National. Got a hole in one every single hole except for 3.
That's almost unbelievable.
That's-
I know.
That's
like
so far.
so close to being unbelievable. But
But
I
it's
know
so
that-
I
right
swear to God.
within.
Yeah.
So, a friend of mine was trying to predict what I would score because I've never played by myself.
Right.
And he told me I would get a 106, and I was like, there's no way, because I thought that was like mediocre. I thought I was going to get like 120.
Yeah.
And then I scored 98. So I was like, okay, whatever. But I could have scored better, so I want to keep playing. But I told him he would score 78 because he's actually good. And he texted me the next morning, and he literally scored a 78.
That's gross.
See, that was my thing.
Over the last 2 weekends, I went down the shore, played 7 or 6 rounds of golf.
Usually people start with the lower number and say 6
I
or
was-
7.
I know.
But whatever.
I was thinking the
Whatever,
same
Jeff.
thing.
Whatever. We'll take it as a brag.
77 or 68.
Right.
I was
Whatever
going
that
to,
means.
but then just the way that
Yeah. The way that nature
the way that it
lined up.
was hard to get
Yeah.
in all 6 games. So we
Honestly,
settled on a
one game, and I was like, this feels like 8 games.
You know what's really cool? Not poison ivy.
Do you have poison ivy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hug
Get him. Infect him. Infect him.
right up there.
Why would you do
Infect him.
No, I hate you. Why do you have
Infect him.
poison ivy?
It doesn't spread to other people.
Unless there's juices
Yeah.
involved.
Dude,
No,
I've
it
never
does.
had
It's
poison
It,
ivy.
it depends on
Jim,
what
give me
it
some. I
depends
never
on
had
what
it.
mood the poison is in.
Jim, have you ever
It's
had
like-
poison ivy?
bad poison
I'm cool
Actually,
with this
Will,
person.
Have you
I
ever
don't
had
need to
poison
spread.
ivy?
I've had poison
I don't
ivy.
think so.
Yeah, that
I don't
side of
know.
the table is full of
Yeah,
poison
you
ivy.
guys
have
are
poison
ivy.
infested.
Stink.
You
One
guys
time I got
terrible.
it. I didn't realize
Yuck.
that it
Ew.
spreads super easy. I got it on my
Let me guess.
inside of my leg.
Can I guess first?
Sure.
You picked the juice out, poured it in a cup,
Please
and then
don't
dumped it on you.
say
Is that what you
juice.
Did you do that?
No.
Did you
it
actually
just-
do that?
I just scratched it a lot, and then it spread all over my leg.
But not
All
all
over.
Were you
It's
glad
staying
that it
in
did
one
And I had to
spot,
wrap it
but I
up.
keep
It was
scratching.
hard.
Did you know that it was going to do that?
I didn't know.
I was gonna get poison
did you get
ivy
poison
that
ivy?
one time.
Up here. Starting to go away.
Yeah, when all my
But
friends
it's
got it like
still
all over
itchy.
their body, I was
Super
going
much.
to because I thought it looked cool, like the
Right.
red eye black and stuff.
Well, it was just like I
Now
saw
that you said that and touched me, I feel all itchy.
I saw the
I'm
poison
glad for
ivy,
that.
but it was, I don't know. I
Right.
was just like, well, I don't know
Poison
why you
ivy
go
is
in it
like-
intentionally.
I was warned all my childhood about quicksand in movies and cartoons, but really they should have been warning me about poison ivy. Because quicksand, I still haven't found.
Quicksand is the #1 killer of
Quicksand.
the
Rumorous.
13 to 26-year-olds in Disney Channel movies.
I agree. That is one of the best lock screens I've ever seen ever.
That is amazing.
Why are you looking at my life?
Because you touched it on
great.
live television.
That's great. He's got a nacho.
Encarnacion. We're gonna have like a laid back show where we talk mostly about the Phillies and yell about Bryce Harper because I have a feeling
We should
Ian.
just start fighting.
I have a feeling Ian has a weird opinion that I won't agree with because it
How do you
probably
just have that feeling?
it's
How do
probably
you just
from
have
the
that
morning
feeling?
show in Philadelphia.
You know
Yeah.
what though?
And I want to hear
I
it.
think it was
I
from,
think-
like, everyone.
Before we get into that,
Anyway, so let's get
we
into
should
it.
do a WWE match. Right in the.
I have so
I
much
actually
energy. I just got
legitimately-
done
not
playing hockey
today.
game,
Not tomorrow, but maybe not
but
till
man, I
next
have
year.
a lot of energy.
in
One
the
day.
V
Do
of
that.
our
I
set.
literally could KO every one of you guys right now.
I could act like these
I'm
are the
not even
ropes,
kidding.
bounce myself off, jump up top, backflip off right onto.
I
you
could
think
make
you-
a cereal called KO,
Do you
and
think
you
you could
wouldn't even
get
be able
Jim
to
to
do that.
tap out right now?
I could maybe 5 seconds.
there's
I'll
not
give him
even-
maybe 5
There's
seconds.
not even a chance you could make me tap out in 20
You wouldn't even be
years.
tapping out because you'd be out.
What about like right
there would
here?
be you. I would eat you in less time than it would take you to move right now.
Imagine.
What would be
suction
like your
cup.
go-to move?
Dude?
Or would
did
you
you ever
not?
see my
Doesn't even
extendo
know.
suction cup that come out of my bag?
Oh,
Dude, immediately grab him both sides of the face, smash him on the table, and then pick him up.
like
boom.
opposite of pop the ears.
Yeah, like they come
what?
out. Look, like they come out here. I don't want to
Prove
show
it.
them because
Take it off.
He's
No,
gonna
no,
s-
prove it. By
He's
all
gonna
means.
get you. He's gonna get you to submit
But listen,
by.
slowly creep out. Boom, right on side.
Yeah,
of the face.
well-
Now
Going
your
down
ears
like
have
that.
to pop
What
when
you
you
don't
go
know
up
is
to
that I
like
can
higher
project.
elevation.
So I'll be actually behind me, and I project, and then you think you're doing it.
No,
for
you
your
don't
own.
gotta
think that'll
get their
matter.
arm like this.
I don't think that'll matter.
Please don't touch
Do
me.
it.
have
You-
I'll rub my poison ivy.
You're sick. You are. You have a sick.
Yo,
I'll rub
You
it.
have a sick.
I'll rub it on.
I will.
Tap
ban
out,
you.
Jim. Tap out. Tap out, Jim.
I will maul you.
Yes.
Like, I will maul you like a Wolverine. I'll come at your
Why are you
eyes
so
so
scared?
fast.
It only spreads on your body. It doesn't spread to other people.
I would rather take like dating advice from a honeybee than listen to your opinion on
The rash?
how to spread poison ivy.
The rash
Like,
will occur only where the plant oil has touched the skin. So, a person with poison ivy can't spread it on the body by scratching it. May seem like the rash is spreading if it appears over time instead
See,
of all
exactly.
at once.
Say,
yeah.
So it can't.
Can't.
It can't.
Yeah.
It's
I'd rather.
And
I don't care.
And this whole time
I don't-
he's saying
just
that
lick
he's
his
always
arm.
ready.
Why
You
is
could
it
say-
such a big
you
deal?
could say that you could say that like if I cough in your mouth, it's not like you won't cough back. But I'd rather you just not cough in my mouth. How about? Don't touch me, bruh.
I just think it would just be nice if you could accept his poison.
I don't want his poison. I don't. Stop it right now.
I don't know how.
crawling over to you.
I know, and I'm gonna
I can
kill.
see
It's a
all the
bond that
little-
needs to be
little
formed.
Things of
Li-
the
it's like
poison
when
going
someone.
across the
It's like
table
when
right
someone
now.
says there's a bug that crawls on you or something, and then you instantly
Spiders in your
feel.
eyebrows.
Ah!
Speaking of
Spiders.
poison, no longer.
Now my knee is itchy.
Speaking of getting rid of poison, a certain ump retired.
Ah! Pedro, Pedro,
Bye, Angel Hernandez.
I
I'm
saw
actually sad that he's gone.
I have.
I'd rather have Bryce.
a moment of
Zero.
loud for his career.
Uh,
I saw, you know how they do like mixtapes for basketball players and like baseball players. Well, they did a mixtape of his worst calls.
you mean a compilation?
Dude,
Well, in basketball, it's called a mixtape.
yes. For like the cool
You-
sports. Like,
yeah,
it's called
you-
mixtape.
To say basketball's a cool sport.
It's something that like we know,
Yeah.
but they
Jim
did a
Dyer. Such
video
a
of
loser.
his worst calls. I was dying.
They're
Dude,
so
someone,
bad.
the running joke was that he thought he was signing an extension, but he really signed retirement just because he couldn't sing.
Yeah. Somebody says, so you know how they do the, you know how they edit the videos together where it's like the first pitches and it's like someone like throws the pitch in, like an old lady will throw the pitch in and they'll like crank it for a homer. Well, they do that for
Calls a
him and he calls a strike and like bounces and he's like calling a strikeout.
I wonder if when he went to sign, he like signed the desk over here instead of like right on the line.
Yeah, he's probably he's not the worst one though. The issue with Angel Hernandez is he's the most arrogant about it. Yeah. Like last year with Bryce Harper, that check swing, him going down the line and him being like, "You'll see, you'll see,"
Schwarber.
and then you watch it and you're like, "No, I saw that you're an idiot." In 2018, do you remember CC Sabathia? He in his press conference I think it was 2018. He came out and he was like, Angel Hernandez should never ump another game ever. He was the first base umpire. He made 5 calls, 4 of which were overturned. Were reviewed and overturned. Like, what are you trying?
I was so tired of you talking for
Let's
so
just break
long.
the desk now. Somebody get me a screwdriver.
I just feel like
Jeff's on his phone. He doesn't care.
we're going so good.
Moderator. Just kidding, bud.
Where's
Love you.
that? We got to
We're
mark
just
off
dead.
days without mistakes
Bryce Harper.
today. Number 1.
Bryce Harper. Go first, Ian. I want to hear.
Why do you want me to?
Because I want to say year.
Start with date of birth, full name, and
Bryce Ian
Family.
Harper because he has to have the same. You know.
right.
I want
You're
have a
about to
good
trash
middle.
him.
Yep.
No, I'm not.
Why do you hate Bryce Harper?
Run to
question
first base,
number
you
one.
bum!
No, just kidding. He better.
You know he watches
no,
this.
He needs to start running out his ground balls.
Okay.
He's been this whole year. Whenever there's a soft ground ball, even a hard ground ball that he hits, there's no hustling down the line. And I'm so tired of hearing this stupid. Oh well, I don't want him to pull a hammy running down the first base. It's Bryce Harper. He's not Giancarlo Stanton, and he's not 75 years old. So I don't really have any opinion on why he's doing it or what's going on, but it's just really.
Can I share my opinion?
Yeah.
Yep.
That is the most 94 WIP conversation that they can have right now because the Phillies are winning and they're the best team in the MLB and they have nothing to talk about
So
except.
you honestly
listen,
don't care
listen.
that he's not running
If he
out.
always didn't run out, if he always was a lackadaisical player, was always taking the easier route, sure. But this year, it's been proven, you can see in some of his heavier swings, his back is bothering him. You could tell yesterday's game. He had a swing and a miss,
I called
and
it,
his
he said it's
back
not.
was
Did you actually
bothering
call
him.
him?
He was beating the bat rack because he was so frustrated that because his back is bothering him. You can tell it is. So I
Is it
would
because
rather
of the bat rack?
I would rather him. Listen,
How is
listen,
the
you know
bat
what
rack
happened
My
hurting
ears
yesterday?
are wide open.
Listen.
Am I,
How is the bat
know what
rack
happened
hurting
yesterday?
his
Did you see
back?
the Mets
That's my
yesterday?
first question.
Yeah.
Jorge Lopez.
Jorge Lopez
acting
yesterday.
like he's mad and acting like he's Bryce Harper.
Jorge Lopez yesterday got thrown out of the game. He gave up a home run to Shohei Ohtani. He's a Mets pitcher.
Yeah.
He gave up a home run to Shohei Ohtani and then just yelled at the third base umpire after a call was made on a check swing.
And
He
that's
got
bad.
ejected.
And
He
that's bad.
walks off and throws his glove over the right. Okay.
Like the bat rack.
Right, and the manager
his
said,
stance.
that's not cool. We shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff.
I agree.
Now,
It's horrible.
Look at Bryce Harper last year. Nobody cares that he threw his helmet over the thing and got ejected. Do you know why?
Because of the
Because of all the players that have earned that, it's
Earned it.
Bryce Harper.
It's Harper.
Why did I not think that? I
know.
don't care.
That's what
I still want him to run.
we don't.
I don't care.
Then how come?
Neither do I.
Then
If
how
it's
come?
a-
Listen. Then how come? Like when they dump the water on them and stuff, like it seems like it's just different for Bryce Harper.
It's
Because it is different for
It
Bryce
is.
Harper.
it's a
Okay,
lot
well,
different.
It's different. That's the thing that people
So
don't.
different.
It is different.
never
Yeah,
thought
exactly.
about
He
that.
is
Yeah.
in. He's
never
locked
thought about
in.
that.
He's locked
Why
in.
are you so afraid to
Yeah.
like criticize?
Why
I'm
can't
not.
you
I
ever?
will criticize him all day long. I criticized the beginning of the season when he was
does
hitting
criticize him.
terrible. I criticized him for
You're
sure.
making it
A
so hard
lot.
not to argue.
I agree.
I tried
But this is
so
such a
hard.
94 WIP argument. It's
I
like
agree.
there's nothing happening except good vibes. And I just saw it the other day, John Kincaid. It was
Yep.
like last week. He's complaining about how the bullpen was misused because he let Turnbull pitch only 1 inning instead of 2 innings.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
And it's
I
like-
don't even care who's saying it.
What
I'm
I'm
just
Me
saying.
saying
either.
is that's the argument because they're
Well,
doing
I'm
so
here.
well.
All I ever hear is, well, I don't want him to pull a hammy.
a
I don't
hammy.
Well,
care.
I don't care about that. I don't care
That
about a
doesn't
hammy.
make any
Neither do I.
sense.
But the truth is, when you look at Bryce Harper, who's the one guy on the Phillies that's going to try and stretch single into a double? Who's the one guy who's going to stretch a move up
I'd
base
say
hit
Rhys
into a
Hoskins.
triple? Or go for that home
Yep.
ball. He's
Give me at
oh,
least give me time to
every time.
think.
Yeah.
No, but there's
You're
no
just
time.
talking right now.
Give us a
There's no
second.
time to think
Give
because
us a
it's
second.
always Harper.
It's Harper.
Exactly.
Every time.
It's always
Okay.
Harper.
I agree with-
I
just,
want him to get out there,
ev-
run out there.
I
needs to
know,
run
but I think
faster.
once his back is better and he's feeling more
Just have to have
physically all right, I think he'll be running out ground balls to all of our heart's desires.
It's his
don't
back.
think so.
And
to all
I
of us going,
completely
"Yay,
agree.
good job! He ran it out, but still was out by a mile.
Exactly.
Now, if there's an error, or if he watches a home run too
Can't
long and he
wait
only
till
ends up
Embiid,
on
like,
first.
jogs down the court and
That's
doesn't
fine.
play defense, and then he's like, "Oh, well, it's
Yep.
fine." because it's
Okay,
Joel Embiid."
I
okay,
agree.
but you know
It's
what? Bryce
completely-
Harper has won 2 MVPs, has been to the World Series, has
Series.
gotten to the NLCS
Yes.
2 years in a row,
times.
and has
choked in the
amazing
NLCS too.
performances, amazing
kids.
performances in the playoffs. While Joel
It
Embiid
is
Just
is
50 in the
on the
playoffs.
Sixers.
exactly and is 6 foot,
Yep.
7 foot, however tall. Anyway,
Yep.
I saw a video of a guy at a restaurant. He ordered soup, and
That's
inside
actually
the
insane. I would
bowl,
never think to order soup at a restaurant.
the bowl, 2 little mice were fighting inside the bowl.
Who won?
I don't know. I think the littler
finish the
males.
video?
No, he didn't. He didn't video the whole thing.
Oh my god!
Seems like a
I,
waste.
I
I would
know.
have it completely.
I would have
blocked
just
that.
not ordered it with
I
the
would
mice.
unsubscribe.
I
I wouldn't
know.
even
Oh my
know I
God.
wasn't
I know. That's what
subscribed.
I commented. I said, "Why would you order it with mice if you didn't want mice?" He said, "I didn't. I ordered croutons, but they accidentally put mice and no croutons."
See, that's why I don't order soup.
Yeah.
Same.
Doesn't make any sense.
There are many reasons I don't order soup. That being like 5th.
Miceless.
Yeah.
At
miceless.
least.
Yeah. I agree. The Mets are a disaster, and it's so fun.
So,
Remember when
yeah,
Brett Beatty was
can we
supposed to be
talk
good?
about the Braves?
Hey,
I don't want to celebrate that though.
I don't want to talk about the Braves. They're so irrelevant.
Marcel,
But I do-
People are saying, oh, they definitely aren't out of it because they won without Acuna. They won the World Series. But they also have not near as good pitching now. Lost Strider
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
lost Freddie Freeman.
We should
Yeah.
we should do a challenge where we all do cross-eyed, but see who can do it the longest, so that whoever gets permanently stuck cross-eyed wins.
I can't go cross-eyed.
you can't.
No.
You know that that's
Can
an
you?
old wives'
Yeah.
tale.
Yeah, you can't.
What do you
Look
mean?
at your nose.
I literally can't.
Will, do it.
Okay.
Stop pretending you
All right,
can't.
okay.
You're
watch.
looking at
You
me.
know,
Okay, I'm gonna look at my
I
finger
can't
the
see
whole
you.
time.
I can't see you.
Okay, ready? Watch.
you're doing. Kind
No,
of.
the one eye is.
Literally, I've tried it before.
Tell me, am I
Look.
going cross-eyed right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you, Boomer, I don't know what happened.
I know what happened. Look,
Just
wait.
look down
You're
at your
just
nose.
staring right
I'm,
at.
I'm like teaching him how to like.
My,
just look-
I think,
it's
like you said, my one eye can, but
Yeah.
my,
Your other eye's like, no, no.
it's not really a skill that I wanted to have. So I.
You know, but that's an old
practice
wives' tale that your eyes will get stuck. It's just so people don't do it. You know the amount
Well,
of
mine
things.
did, and I had to pull him back.
You're such a liar.
Yeah,
You know the
swimming-
amount of things that
swimming
I was
after you
told.
eat?
That is a true one.
Wait, what?
That is absolutely true.
Bouncing on a trampoline after you eat.
That's true.
I've done that.
We've
millions of
done
times.
it.
And you're probably throw up
That's
after.
not
and
really
like, I'm
like a
fine.
saying. That's just like
That's like
food
common
is just
sense.
moving up and
No,
down in your
I've
stomach.
It's like going running
Came
after
straight
eating.
from the encyclopedia.
You're such a dummy.
What year?
Kid, the 2016
What?
one.
To jump on a trampoline?
That's an almanac,
He said-
not an encyclopedia.
Said, dude,
Almanac. Ah, that's
dude,
what Bryce
jump
Harper
on the
said
trampoline.
when he hit the bat.
Almanac.
Almanac.
No, his back.
Oh, my back.
Smooth like
Speaking
butter,
of
baby.
Bryce Harper in San Francisco, do you know how like hitting it in the water is like a big thing?
Yep.
Do you know how many times it's actually happened? You would
6.
think that it happened a
99.
lot,
With 6.
but it's only happened 106
6
times.
106.
I was
106
100.
times that it's gone all the way
I forgot
because
about
it's
the 100.
405 to the water.
Yep.
It's only and it's never happened. A right-handed hitter has never hit into the water.
Yeah.
What's his
We
face on the
knew that.
Phillies from a while ago? Hit it over that Coca-Cola bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was actually there for that game.
Will, you keep talking and be like, and I keep thinking, who's talking? I think
me.
it's Jeff. So then
I know.
fired
I know
Jeff.
a lot of stuff.
I know, but I fired Jeff. So now Jeff
Why
doesn't
does
work
stuff
with
keep
us anymore.
falling under
I
me?
know. Are you like?
What is over
I didn't even know
there?
there was that much stuff under here.
I have a paint can and tons of cords, and I haven't made
I'm
one
balancing,
piece.
pen.
I'm balancing a paint pole that's longer than me on my 2 big toes. Right?
Why?
And that's what keeps falling.
Why?
Who do you
Why are you
guys
doing
want to win in the playoffs?
I'm-
Let's do
Mavs.
hockey first.
The
I
Mavericks.
want the Panthers, but I picked the Stars.
Yeah, tell them to. All right, so we're in the conference finals. It's
Yep.
the Dallas Stars versus the Edmonton Oilers, and it's the Florida Panthers versus the New York Rangers.
Everyone wants the Panthers.
Panthers and Oilers for me.
That's what you think it is?
No, that's what I want.
I think it will be the Dallas Stars and the Rangers. Unfortunately,
That's
The
I
Oilers
want-
look really good.
no.
Panthers are playing right now.
They look good, and then they don't look good, and that's what my worry about the
0-0,
Oilers
end of one.
is that Draisaitl, Hyman, and McDavid are very good, but they have Evander Kane on their team, and he stinks. And I hope they win. I want McDavid to win a cup.
Jim, you just don't like Evander Kane because he got his arms sliced.
You know what I would like?
That's actually true.
You know what I would actually like just for funsies?
Yes.
I
my
no
gosh.
longer will listen to a
I
word you
can't
say.
read.
We're done.
Funsies.
We're done. We're done as a
Conor
corporation.
McDavid lose this and next year, and then leave the Oilers and just see where he ends up.
Yeah, but that's a
Why?
dangerous game.
You just
You know,
he
like,
wants him on the Rangers.
I used to
He
have
told
a
me.
thing
I mean,
where
the
I
Penguins.
really disliked like the best player. Like anybody who said that, I was like, I don't think so. But like watching McDavid play, like I can't not
So
enjoy
that's why
his
you
game.
don't like Joel Embiid.
Um,
No.
That's why I don't
true?
like Bryce Harper.
Oh my
Is that
God.
true?
it's not true.
He said Bryce Harper doesn't even
The
run
best
out.
part. The best
Pause.
part. Hold on. You said that I defend Bryce Harper,
Wait
but
a second.
you never.
Wait a second. Pause.
It's
Pause.
never
I have
the
a
other way
legitimate
around.
thing to say this episode.
That's actually a
I
lie.
have first legitimate thing to say.
That's a lie.
So, Harper didn't run it out because of his back, right?
Right.
So that's valid.
Fair.
Okay, yes,
Okay, how
I
about
love
Embiid?
this.
How about
I love
Embiid?
this.
Okay.
Having a broken knee, wrecked eyeball, and
Bell's
everything
palsy.
else
What,
being
this year?
broken. Yes.
No, I didn't say that.
No, all right, I have
I
a
didn't say they
legitimate question
lost
that I want
because
to
of
ask.
him.
Yeah, no, I know you did.
No, I
but
know. You just said you didn't really
I just
like
have a
Embiid.
I don't.
legitimate
Because of his
question.
personally.
effort,
No,
right?
Do you
like
think,
across the board.
Do you
Not
think-
when he's hurt. I don't.
be completely honest, do you think Bryce Harper is better at baseball than Joel Embiid is at basketball?
That's like, I don't watch
I
enough
think
basketball.
they're the same. I think they're
think- I
exactly
think-
the same.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Because like
think
Harper
they're the
Harper
same.
isn't going to win MVP every year just like Embiid won't, but they're going to be like up there as a top 10 player every
but
year.
my issue with Embiid and Harper is like when it comes down to it, like you can depend on Harper even if he doesn't feel the best or isn't in the. He's gonna come back and try and be like, I'm here, I'm doing this, and you see it in the playoffs. Whereas like with Embiid, like from what people say, I don't watch enough to make an honest opinion. From what people say, like and what I've seen. Like that's not the case. It's just kind of like, well, I am hurt.
I'd say that.
I would
Bryce
say
Harper-
the amount-
Embiid's better in the regular season, but Bryce Harper's better in the playoffs.
I'd say the amount that Embiid does for his team is more than what Harper does for his team. Just
Oh, well, that's
strictly
not
because
even
of
close.
strictly
Yeah, but
because
I think
of
it's
the
a
sport.
different. Yeah, I think it's a
But
completely
I'm
different
saying,
comparison.
like, but even so, that makes it even more so that they're both very much so like dominant in their leagues.
Like for example, like Harper being in the position he's been in the playoffs to just pick up the team and be like, all right, I'll carry. I'm cool. You know what I mean? Like I'll take us where we need to go. I'll set the tone. Like I think that's
set
what.
the tone.
But I don't know. I just
So,
don't
Jim,
like
since
like
you-
seeing Embiid. I just don't like. I've seen Embiid. I saw Butler. I saw Harden. I saw
Butler's coming back, baby.
Tyrese Maxey.
He
I
said
saw all these
there's A
guys.
report came out today that he prefers to stay with the Heat.
Ben Simmons.
What if LeBron
And-
comes?
That's possible.
I want LeBron.
They said the Sixers are the most dangerous threat to the
Because they
Lakers.
have all the
to
cap
kill
space
to
tomorrow.
LeBron James.
I would love it. I'm all in.
I just don't think he's gonna leave LA just for the lifestyle.
I don't think we
side
get
of it.
anyone, to be completely honest with you.
Uh,
Unless we get Brandon Ingram.
I think there's actually I saw a rumor they're planning on re-signing Tobias Harris
If
for
they
like
do, I
double
will actually
No,
be
for
they're
double
trading
his
him
last
for Danny
contract.
Green
For their double
for
their
a
last.
5-year
Actually-
max contract.
Actually, you know how he said Philly fans want to trade him for that combo cookie? In the playoffs, I would have traded him.
Say crumble cookie again.
Say it. Crumble cookie. Crumble cookie.
Crumble cookie.
Crumble cookie.
Crumble cookie.
Which are overrated.
But again, I don't know basketball enough to.
So do you
make
want
it a-
Luka to beat the Celtics in the finals?
You want
I
Luka
want
to
a Boston team to lose.
annihilate.
I was just gonna say because since he wanted
The
Bruins, I
Celtics.
thought he might have wanted the Celtics.
What if the Wolves bring it back?
I'm gonna just
Here's
And then
here's
Anthony Edwards
listen.
chirps
Here's
in
the
Jason
sitch.
Tatum's
Here's the
face
sitch.
hole.
Here's the sitch. The sitch is that I'm a fan of Anthony Edwards and Mike Conley, and that's it on the Timberwolves.
Yeah, that's
I can't
literally-
vibe with really many.
Cat, Gobert.
Nas Reed is an animal.
I love
Nas
Nas
Reed
Reed.
is very likable. I like Nas Reed
Jaden
and
McDaniels.
Anthony Edwards.
Jaden McDaniels is cool.
Outside of that, it's kind of just like I don't really know the guys too well, and it'd be cool if they won just because whatever. However, if they beat the Mavs, there's zero, maybe -% chance that they beat the Celtics.
I know.
And I'd rather see the Mavs go
Dude.
and have a much higher chance of beating the Celtics than Anthony Edwards
Kyrie
maybe
Irving is
win.
an actual wizard.
Yeah, he's absurd. He's easily
is
the
a-
most skilled player I've
And
ever seen.
Luka he can be going like maybe a half mile per hour and still get a wide open shot.
He's like,
Did you see the slow mo video of his game winner?
I mean, he's
From
just regular
behind?
speed or what?
No, there's a slow mo from
Because that
behind,
is slow mo.
and Jaden McDaniels switches off him, and you literally see Jaden McDaniels go.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah,
so
yeah.
mad because he knows.
Because
Gobert's
Gobert
there.
can't guard him.
Yeah.
But dude, he
Why is Patrick Mahomes at all? I thought Patrick Mahomes was at all the Mavericks games just because like. they
He's
played-
from Dallas.
I
Well,
was
he
getting
went to
so
Tex-
confused. I was thinking
he
like
went to
I was
Texas
thinking
Tech.
that like Dallas Mavericks
Yeah,
was
and
playing
he's from
in
Dallas.
Kansas City or something.
Which
like
is
Dude.
near Texas.
what's it called?
Welcome, baby.
Luca is like the guard version of Jokic.
Yeah.
Like this, their same style of play.
True.
And it's like crazy. They're
And he
both
just
the
got a
two
fresh
best players
haircut,
right now.
And John Morant is still under arrest.
For
Gun possession.
gun possession of.
Wait, is that why he could jump so
Yep.
high? Because every time he went to jump, he would fire the gun and it would
Shoot him up.
I.
Um,
It's the only thing that makes
I
sense.
know. It's crazy.
Derek
only
Lively
thing
gonna
that
hurt
makes
his
sense.
neck again.
You know what is actually the craziest thing is
Yes.
that I'm getting more and more. We're 100 days out, and I'm getting more and more hyped
I was gonna bring that up.
for the NFL season to start.
Is there anything?
We
But
just
also-
picked one
But also,
anything better?
Barbaronius.
Jim,
Is there anything better than the
what do you
fact
have
that
on? What
we're
do you
gonna
have
be
on?
the Phillies.
we're gonna be
That's literally my favorite. I could watch the Phillies.
Oh! I'm super thrilled that
No.
I get the whole summer to watch
I'm
the
very
Phillies.
excited for Saquon and Eagles,
Absolutely.
But I just want to stay.
Is
I'm
it ready
re-
to just
yeah.
better?
Have every night and just be able to just turn on a football game.
Oh my
Like, it's
Listen,
there's-
I agree. My favorite sport currently, as we stand, is baseball.
pickable
Same.
pick up baseball.
same.
Is baseball.
Yes.
Same.
Now,
No, not this. Football.
football, when it's on, the viewing experience. But also,
Football is far and above the best sport to
but
watch.
let me put this. Yes,
It's not the best sport to play.
But here's
pickleball.
But here's the truth. When Matvey Michkov
Oh
comes over
Yes.
in 2 weeks
Can you keep that pointer
with
finger
a
off of me?
jersey?
I don't like that
with a
pointing at me.
jersey, wearing the Flyers jersey, and he starts playing, by golly,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be happy.
Standing up
Can I say
for Matt A.
something?
Mitchkov
I
coming over.
cannot- I do not listen. Before
Stop
I say
clapping. That's
All right,
sit
Before
down.
Jeff
I
has
say
something to
this.
say that's totally gonna piss me off.
Do you want to come on? Do you want to come on and say?
Great. Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Before I say this, I do not want this to happen.
Oh
But-
god.
I'm gonna sue
I'm
you
just
for
waiting
defamation.
for just how the guy who went to the Ducks,
No, he's
Cutter
not.
Gauthier.
No, he's
Matt
not.
Michkov does that, and Jim is mad for the rest of his life.
How dare you?
With the hanger.
Come here. Can you
No.
come here right now?
You guys
come
fight.
here
First
right
person
now.
to tap out. Yep.
You're my.
Settle
Jim,
down.
I'll rub my poison on you if you don't sit down.
You just hear what he said? You want that to happen?
No,
Yeah, beat him with the hanger
it's not.
and rub your poison on him.
What if we said
Listen.
he was guaranteed to go to the Bruins?
There is only one player in this world.
Jim would probably be fine with it because they're not a rival.
the one player in this world, and we're all gonna
Oh,
say it at the same time, okay?
What?
You go, and we'll
Okay.
say it. One player. You stay
There's
your
only
whole-
one player in the
There's
world
only
that would
one
do
player
something
in
like
the
that.
world
His name
do
is
something
Quitter
like that.
Gauthier, and he's about to just
That was it.
ruin his entire career
His entire
in
career
Anaheim
in Anaheim.
because he's never going to
Because
win
he's
a darn
never
thing.
gonna
He's
win
going to be a
darn
bust,
thing.
and he's going to be
a bust.
terrible.
He's gonna
And
be
I
a
can't
bust.
wait to play him and
I can't wait to
destroy
play
him.
and destroy him.
We should make up a name for the new Utah team.
All right.
Listen,
Options.
can I point
Yes. Good game.
this out? One of them was Fever.
Ew.
That's a.
Is
What?
one of the worst names of a team ever.
They
Like,
already have
why
the
would you
Indiana
want
Fever.
to be? I know. Why would you want to be the Fever?
the same. I don't think the name's horrible. I just think,
think
it's
yes,
already
it
being
is.
used.
The next team to come to Philadelphia, spinal
All right,
meningitis.
hold on.
right.
Okay, hold on.
They
Black
should put Flax
psoriasis.
Rise.
This should be banned in all of sports. Your name cannot be something that's like doesn't have an S on the end. You can't be the you got to be the Fevers. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
No.
Or
you
like-
can't just be
Worse.
one thing.
That
You
sounds
can't-
like the
you-
plague.
Like if it's, you have to, if you're
Like
saying
the Kraken. It's so
Fevers.
annoying saying
I've had
Kraken
fevers.
instead
no,
of
you can't be
It's
the
Easter.
Krakens.
no
you
duh.
can't be the
Where-
Kraken.
No duh, but I'm
Worse.
saying as a
It's
team,
plural.
You can't,
It has
you
to be
gotta
plural?
Yes, but with an S.
Let's try to find one that's not plural.
It's Kraken and Heat and Thunder.
Yeah, but he
What if it was the 76ers?
Heats.
Exactly. That's my point.
I
What
know,
about
but
Celtics?
that's
What if it
different.
was a Los Angeles Laker?
New
Yeah,
England
I know,
Patriot.
but that's different.
Yeah,
It's
well,
the
I-
Kraken is like the
See,
thing.
You
Whereas-
saying heat makes me rethink everything because then fever makes sense.
Yeah, Heat and Fever is like
It's
Yes.
literally the exact
Heat,
same thing.
yes, because it's
So the heat is the outlier.
The
is it?
Eagles is talking about the specific players. I feel like it's
Lightning.
Yeah.
like Tampa Bay
well,
Lightning, which is the best name of a team outside of Philly.
Yeah, see,
Actually-
does it go Boston and then
Thunder.
Tampa,
I
or
think
is
the
it
Thunder
Tampa,
better
Boston,
than
Philly?
What?
That's your favorite.
Oh, stop!
This guy.
I just
You're
like.
the one who
I
said
just
it.
wanted the Toronto
Marchand
Maple Leafs
to win
lose.
a Stanley Cup. All right, or we get it.
Oh,
So
we love Marchand.
Jim
All right.
wishes Martian would just come.
You wish Matt Bay Mitchkov would go join another team and come over and not come to the Flyers. So
think
you
you guys
already
should
have
have
to be
an
quiet.
I think
you
you
wish
should
that
fight
it was the Philadelphia Philly.
Jeff.
No, you're so dumb.
He plays hockey,
PHIL.
Jeff.
New
Very
York
dumb.
Mets.
He plays hockey.
Very dumb.
Mitchkov cannot join the Phillies.
I didn't,
This is dumb.
this is my least
Why are we
favorite
talking
podcast
about
of
this?
all time.
All right, let's come up with optional names for the new team.
Okay, the
All right.
Utah
Coyotes.
Salt Licks.
So, okay, that was better.
Did you say Coyotes?
Yeah.
That's the team they came from.
Wolves.
The Utah Wolves.
That would be ironic. A stronger cat. Is a wolf a cat?
no.
What is it?
Dumb.
It's a dog. It's a dog.
It's a wolf.
It's
like
a type of dog.
So-
Like a tiger and a lion
you
are
be-
cats. So I
correct.
was like thinking like is a wolf part
A
of the
cat?
dog family?
No, it's not a cat.
It's part of the dog
It
family.
is for sure a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right. I don't know why that's
You-
absurd.
I think that they should be. Wait, they're in Utah, right?
Yeah.
They should be the trees, because of all the
The trees?
Sierra Mountains.
Because of the trees?
They should be the Snows.
The
what you
Salt
said?
Lake
Utah
City.
Snows.
Actually, Utah.
let's
trees.
actually
Utah.
go through.
Wait, is it going to be Utah or is it Salt Lake City?
Utah.
Utah.
Okay.
All right,
So
listen.
the
It should be
Utah.
Salt Lake.
what we're gonna
Should be
do
short.
instead?
What?
we're-
It should be me short. It'd be like
The
Utah. me short.
Utah me sure.
Utah me shorts. That's actually
You
the
should
best
be
one. That's the
kicked
one to
off
beat.
the
That-
podcast for that.
No, that's the best one.
The
I am
Utah.
full support. Don't touch me.
Come on,
I'm
I
in
wanted
full
them to do
support.
it so
All right,
bad.
let's go through the names they have,
All right.
and we'll give it a rating 1 through 5. 1 to 5.
10. 1 to 10.
That's okay.
1 to 10.
You 1 to 10. guys do 1 to 5. We'll do 1
Yeah,
to
well,
10.
listen,
Jeff
all
will do
us
an
cool
off
people do 1 to 10,
an
and
offhanded-
Jim, you do 1 to 5.
Sure. Yep.
1 to 50 with
No, definitely. I
decimals.
agree. Sure.
With decimal
no, for
ratings.
sure. Yes.
Are we
Yeah.
doing decimals?
We should do
No.
10.
All right. Ready?
Tenths. Tenths.
All right. The Utah.
Yes, we're doing it. It's from point 1. I mean, point.
He doesn't even know what they are.
Point 1 to point 9.
We're doing on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, point 1 to 1.
No.
All right.
Point 1 to
all
1.
right.
The Utah
1 to
Black
20. We're good.
Diamonds.
All right. 1
What?
to 10.
The
1 to
Utah
10.
Black Diamonds.
Point 4.
Shut up.
4.
No. I'm gonna
Wait,
say.
Wait.
I'll
Give me a
say- I'll
second.
give
It's
him a
point
5.
four- it's
Black
point 1 to 1.
diamonds. I'm gonna say a 3.
I was
gonna
gonna
say
say
a
a
4.
3 too.
Well,
It's
we
like
can-
a 3 to 5
So then
range.
say 2.
Okay, a 2. The Utah Blast.
That's a 2.
That's a 1.
2.
That's actually better. I'm going to go with a 5.
The Utah Blizzard.
See, why? No, why is that not Blizzards?
Because they're not individual blizzards.
6.
It's one blizzard.
I like Blizzard the best.
I would say 7.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any.
a 7.
6.
The fact, if it was
Makes
Blizzards,
me think of Dairy Queen.
if it was Blizzards,
That was terrible.
7, 8.
No,
if
you're
it's
such a
Blizzard,
liar. You
Nah,
have,
you're dumb.
why don't
no,
you?
it does not make any sense.
You,
I would
this is
say-
the worst one.
I would say a 6.
This is the worst one. Utah Canyons.
Oh my, a 1.
It doesn't really make sense for
It's
a
a
team.
0.
It doesn't make sense for a
I
team.
agree.
Right?
Utah Freeze.
That's a good one.
I like
I'll give
that a
9.
lot.
I love
Really?
that.
That's awesome. For a
Yeah.
hockey team?
Utah
Freeze.
Dude, that's
Freeze.
sick.
I
It
feel
should
like
be
that's like a little
freezes.
league.
It's just like a huge freezer on their jersey. That's a 9.
It should just be like
That's
Utah.
I'll give that.
That's a
I'll
six.
give that. I'll
That's
give
a
that an 8.
That's
That's
a
a
6.
5.
Utah written inside.
I'm shocked.
That's a
Ringo,
4
why
or
don't you
5.
like it? What don't you like
Because
about
it feels like that feels like a movie that like doesn't have the right to any like hockey names. So they're like, we need to come up with an NHL team, but like not. And it's like Utah Freeze. I don't know. I
Jim,
don't.
I'm reading them all.
Well,
Just-
don't
It kind of
think
sounds
it-
like a Gatorade.
Well, hold on.
Why
flavor.
is he thinking of movie?
Don't think of it in that way. Then what do you think?
Oh,
of
okay. Then obviously it's terrible.
it? Okay.
The Utah Frost.
No.
I
That's-
like Freeze better than
Yeah,
Frost.
Freeze
way-
better than
Yeah, but I'm
Frost.
saying
Frost,
I
I'm
agree.
giving
would
a
give
2.
Frost
I
a
would give
2.
Frost like a 6.
Do you think Morgan Frost would go play for him?
The
Yes.
Utah
Would-
Fury.
That's kind of cool. It
4.
seems kind of predictable.
Six.
Kind
No,
of.
I'm
I would
not a
go
fan.
to 5.
It seems a little
5
predictable.
and a half.
I would say
4.
5.4.
Yeah.
I would say 4.
The Utah.
2.6.
Ian's gonna love this one.
Talking to the mic.
Ian's
It
gonna
better
love
end with
this
an
one.
S. If it's
The
an S,
Utah
if it ends with an S, 10.
Glaciers.
10.
That's cool.
It would have been better
Yes,
if
that
it was
is cool.
Glacier.
No,
Glacier.
it would not.
Glacier.
I
think
hear
so.
you, but it's not true.
Yeah,
I
that's
think it
actually
would have been
10.
cool if it was the
I'll take that.
Utah. The ice caps are melting. But
And
I would say
Glaciers,
Glaciers
is cool,
is 8.
but I like Freeze the best.
I would say Utah
I would say
Glaciers,
Glaciers
is,
is
an 8.
like a 7.9.
I'll give
This is my
Glaciers an
personal favorite.
8. An 8.
The Utah hockey team.
Oh my gosh, you are a
I'm
slut.
just
that
kidding.
that's
it's
like
not.
what it is right
It's
now, right?
well, it says Utah HC.
Hockey
Yeah, probably
club.
just
Hockey club.
It would be
or
cool if it was club.
No.
hockey-
Way better than hockey team.
This one I don't understand. Are there a lot of bees in Utah? The Utah Hive.
That's
that's
kind
honestly
of cool.
That's an 8.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. Like,
What's their
it's
logo?
Not, it's not about being bees. It's just like the idea of a hive. Like, if it makes sense, it's like a clan of like, it's like
So
a family.
what's their
I
logo?
guess.
Is it
Family
going to be
of
like a
hives?
honeycomb?
I don't know. It doesn't have to be.
It's like a big hive of Mormons in Utah.
Ah, that's actually true.
They're all gonna
I would say I like hive. Hive is cool,
The
but
Ut-
it doesn't make me think
This-
of Utah.
I'll
This
give
one's
that a
along the
7.
lines of Freeze
I
and
agree with
Frost.
that.
Utah Ice.
No.
Yeah.
That
No,
no.
not
Too
at all.
predictable.
It's like a
One.
1.
Better
Too
than
on the
Frost.
nose.
Better than Frost.
Hive?
Less than Freeze.
Hive, I would give a 6.
I like hive.
I like
I would
Hive
give
and
a
Freeze.
6.
so
Freeze
far.
is awesome.
Yeah.
Freeze,
I love
I
Freeze.
like Glaciers. too.
Utah.
Glaciers
Freeze
is cool.
is definitely the best. But
The
I like-
Utah Mammoth.
No. That's
Nah.
a 0.
That's like a 6.
A
That's
6?
that's a
Yeah.
5.
Mammoths, maybe.
Oh my
Real
gosh, get off of it!
I'm dead serious.
I'm
I'm not
also
even
thinking
joking.
logo.
This might sound funny, but we're talking about logos. We're talking about the actual name, right? Freeze as a logo could probably look sick
I
because it's
know.
like sharp. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But Glaciers,
I'm coming around more on
Glaciers
Freeze.
almost seems like it'd be like
You get
a
way
weird
more design
logo.
with that. Yeah.
Really? I feel like it'd be a
feel like-
weird logo.
Okay, Utah
Freeze
Freeze.
to me-
What is the logo? Is
Hive
it
could have
Freeze,
just
it,
in-
I literally okay.
draw it.
Yeah, okay.
And we'll post
So
it on our
Freeze,
socials.
It starts out big on this end.
Right, and then
And
goes
it's,
small.
and it's like
yeah.
sharp. It's sharp and it goes to this end, but like it's like
Right.
Yeah.
it's like jagged on the
Yeah.
ends.
All right.
That
And
would look
it's-
sick.
With
And
like
it's the Pennsylvania
broken,
flag?
broken like
Hanging
ice
Yeah.
crystal
Yes.
type.
And the Pennsylvania
Utah
flag hanging off
Mammoth.
No,
What was
it's
the
not
what
like
was
that.
the consensus? Utah Mammoth.
I don't
6.
like that. I don't
That's
Zero.
a
care.
5.
It doesn't make me think
0.
of Utah. I wonder where they
Makes
get
me think of-
Utah. Why?
That's what I'm thinking for the Hive and
Hive is just
Fury.
cool, just in general.
Utah
I think that's like a cool.
Mountaineers.
No.
That makes me think
2.
like the Packers, like that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
I
That
don't
gives me
hate it, but I
Midwest.
don't love
Yes.
it. I would say it's like a 3, 4.
3 or 4.
He's judging. Your your favorite is probably like a 5. Every
I
judge
don't
is
love
just-
any,
Well, you
any
say
of these
something,
names,
Nate.
honestly.
You're like, I like it, I
gave-
don't hate it. A 2.
I think I gave Fury. I didn't mind Fury.
Favorite Fury?
Utah Fury.
I'm not a fan.
Too close to Flames.
Yeah. Utah Outlaws.
Heck no. 1.
That seems
Now
that seems like a team that you create in Madden.
Yeah,
and you're
that
like,
to me.
we're the outlaws.
And it's like
you
it's
may
a
as well call
picture of a-
yourselves the bad guys.
It's a picture with a bandit, and he's got the bandana covering his face.
This
and the colors are red and
somewhat
white.
sense.
Red and orange.
I was gonna say red
I
and
like
white.
this next one.
This one, the Utah Powder,
I like it.
does not sound like a hockey team.
It doesn't.
I
but
like
I
it.
like that a lot.
I don't like that at all.
Really?
I'm
The
giving
Utah
that.
really-
I'm giving that an 8
There's
or 9.
literally that's
I'm
like
giving
when
that
you
a 9.
when you're ice skating and like you spray the powder up in their face.
That
I
or
don't
like
wanna-
the
Smash
snowboarding.
powder,
Yeah.
I don't
talking
want.
about snowboard.
They're
Yeah,
talking about
sure.
snowboard.
I know,
I
but
don't like the
I like
idea of my
powder.
hockey team
Powder's
being named
sick.
Powder. Oh, did you guys see the Powders
Yeah,
last
you're
night?
probably thinking of like baby powder.
No, I'm just thinking of Powder
I
as
am.
what it is.
That's why I like it.
You're the worst.
Have you ever felt my knee creases?
No.
Feel
This
him.
one. This
feel
one
his
is.
decrease.
This one is only
Just
good. You guys
feel
aren't
it.
giving the 1 through 10s.
Yeah,
All right.
I have
Powder,
been
I would call a
I
7.8.
gave powder an 8
Powder's,
or 9.
Powder, I'm
9.
giving a 1.
Freeze is a 10, actually. I gave it a 9. It's a 10.
Listen, this one's only
Freeze is a
fun
10.
because of the. It's just fun to pronounce. The Utah Squall.
Utah Squall.
The Utah Squall.
0.
What?
Squall.
What
I'm
is,
giving
what
it
does
a
that even
10 out of
mean?
10.
a squall?
A squall is like a snowstorm, like a
No,
real
it's
fit.
not.
Shut up. Yes, it is.
Feels his
Do you know?
decrease.
Do you know down when we were downtown and that snowstorm just
Oh,
came out
yeah,
and that was
that's
a
a squall.
snow squall.
No, that was just a snowstorm.
Like last night?
podcast.
The
been a
Utah Swarm. Squall didn't get a
Swarm, I don't mind.
squall. I would say a
Swarm is a 5 for me.
Squall
3.
is a 2.
Squall is a
Swarm
3.
is like a 5 or 6.
I would say a 6.
I'm not in love with
Swarm.
Swarm.
The one that I voted for is the last one. This is the second from last one. I don't understand. Utah Venom. Like it's
Nah,
no.
it's too much.
No.
Yeah, way too much.
That's
I
again,
agree.
it's another created team in Madden.
This is definitely a created team, but for some reason I like it. The Utah Yeti. Yetis, I agree. Actually,
Yes.
yes, the Utah Yetis.
Everyone, just clap for
No,
me right
no,
now. Clap for
no!
me right now.
I was the one who said it anyway.
Well,
The
it does-
Yetis, I
yeah,
like.
doesn't it
I would
sound
say.
so horrible
I
to
would
say
say.
Yeti?
Yeah,
Alright,
the
okay.
Utah Yeti.
Now,
I would
if
say
it's
that's
the
an 8.
Yetis, their colors would be like, would they lean into that?
I feel like it'd be like a light blue with some
Crystally
gray.
blue with white. Yeah.
For
No,
sure.
Like
crystally
sure.
blue.
No, no.
Crystally light
I don't
blue.
say that I
Will,
like
see
that.
that
I'm saying
tower over
that's
there?
what it's going to
See
be.
that
That's
It
just
tower
should be
over there, Will?
brown,
Brown.
No.
right?
See that
that's
tower over there?
Bigfoot.
It should be a lighter color of that.
No,
No.
Like a really
It
light
should be
blue.
like his
like
shirt.
this.
Yes.
Are they?
Yes.
Yeah. With gray.
So this is at the end of every
Lighter
name
gray, yeah.
in blue.
What?
You guys agree
You know
on
when like
everything.
glass breaks and it has like that bluish greenish tint?
Yeah.
That's what it should
Question:
be like.
Are they planning on keeping the same color palette of what the
They're
Coyotes
starting
were?
the year. No, they're starting the year with the Utah name on their jersey. It's just gonna be Utah, and then the next year.
So then they're just gonna have a brand
they're
new
just
colors.
gonna name it this year. Yeah.
Brand new colors.
Yeah. Brand new colors. What's happening? Yeah, I don't know. So it's
Yeah.
probably gonna be black, which
They better
I
have
actually
some
might not mind.
Sick jerseys.
Yeah. It's like an all black with white Utah.
They should do orange.
No.
I mean, I guess the Flyers are.
Yeah.
I don't think any team pulls off orange.
No,
Other
I'm
than
just saying because orange is definitely the coolest color.
They could do like a maroon, like almost the color of your hat.
that's literally the Coyotes.
Well, the older style of Coyotes.
They could do
They
like
should do
a
purple.
like an emerald green.
I wouldn't be shocked if they did.
Like a
Utah
shiny
seems
emerald
like
green.
But that's like the Minnesota
purple
Wild.
and blue.
No, like more like
It
a
is.
more emerald.
Dude, they should do it just like the
More like a
Jazz,
teal
like that
area.
purple jersey.
All right, now a
Jazz.
realistic name. Well, Freeze was the your guys seemed to. be the
Freeze,
consensus.
powder, and Yetis. And
You guys really like powder?
Yeah.
Not as much.
Talking
Can I see the
about
list
a
again real
team.
quick?
Hold up, my
I'll give-
top 4 are Freeze, Powder,
Powder's terrible
Yeti,
to me.
and
No, here, look. Jake, can I see it real quick?
Glaciers.
I don't like four of
Check
them
here.
enough. I would say top
Wait,
three.
it is
Okay,
I
Glaciers.
know. I don't
on
love
there.
them.
Okay, what's our top 3?
Top. All right, you go
Freeze.
first.
Freeze. I'll just put a couple out there. And we'll
All right,
get
agreed.
Freeze,
I agree
Agree.
with Freeze.
Blizzard,
Nah.
I'm
Don't-
okay
yeah,
with Blizzard.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeti is up there. We all like
Yetis.
I like Yeti.
So Freeze and Yetis
And powder.
Powder.
I don't love
That's top
powder at
three.
all.
I don't really care for any of the other ones. I don't even really like the
Glaciers.
glaciers.
I
don't
like
even really
I like
Glaciers.
that better than
It's too
Powder.
I like
much.
Glaciers
I like
way
powder
better
better
than
The
powder.
glaciers. That's
I
like
think
it doesn't
Freeze-
roll
Powder
off the
though.
tongue.
The powder.
Yeah, that rolls off
That
the tongue.
does
really
not
well.
sound like a hockey. It doesn't sound like a sports
I
team.
think Freeze.
To
wins.
call your team the
Does it?
powder.
Does
Yeah, but
Freeze and
we're
Yetis
talking
are
about
the
feel like-
top two?
glaciers. We're talking about glaciers.
I know,
like
but the
glaciers.
glaciers sound like powder sounds like I would not want to be referred to as the powder.
I don't know. It seems like you're like a
Like-
silent killer if you're like on the powder.
It sounds like
That's what I think.
anthrax, and I don't want to have to think about that when I
It sounds like you
watch
won't
a
have
hockey
a
game.
sticky part of your body for a while.
Dude, I think Freeze and Yetis is the top 2.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Freeze wins though.
Freeze wins.
Probably Freeze wins, but I wouldn't
Yeah,
mind the
I-
Yetis.
yeah.
All right,
You know
we
what's-
submitted ours.
All right, now we have to.
I actually did vote. I think I chose the
All right.
Freeze and Yeti.
Listen, everyone has
And
to say
glaciers.
one, and if it's stupid, we get to ridicule you or each other.
But I have
Wait, we
If
get
it's
to make up our own name.
Yeah,
Okay, I got
we
it.
have to make it in like 5 seconds.
It has to be with like the
no,
snow
like
in the
literally
mountains.
right now, whatever comes out of your mouth. Think of Utah, and that's got to come out of your mouth. In
3, 2, 1.
1.
No, Wicks.
Borders.
Next to Nevada.
Okay, it's worse.
Utah snow. The best. Utah snow.
Utah Pentagon. Isn't that what the shape of their state is?
No.
Trapezoid.
No.
I have no idea.
Utah, cause you seem it.
I was gonna say I almost like
Utah
kind of flirt
skis.
like Utah borders,
That's
With
what I
the-
said.
snowboarders.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
did you
said.
actually?
Didn't.
Utah
I did not
skis.
hear
Literally
you.
what I said.
Utah
I
what?
promise you I
Skis.
said borders.
Utah
That's-
skiers.
Skis.
That's-
Utah
Yeah.
skis. Check in at the front desk. Rentals available in the back. I was calling it the skis.
Utah
like,
slopes.
Utah not fit under door.
Utah moose.
Utah. I like salt
Utah
flats.
caribou.
You're like, what?
Utah salt flats.
That's a lot.
The Utah salty males.
Salts.
Utah Adobe Bricks.
Assaults.
Utah salts.
Utah salts.
Come on down.
And they
Get
mean
assaulted.
they mean like an assault rifle, but like their logo
Let's
is like
go,
super
assault.
borderline.
It's like
And
a
everyone's like-
piece of wood in the shape of a gun.
Where it's like a creepy dude with
At
like
the,
a
at the shave, they go, "Let's go assault."
we want assault. I bit the time
Ah, that's what you
Yes,
get.
you get assaulted. See?
I think my teeth
assaulted your tongue?
When all right, let me think. What makes Utah Utah? Is it the red rocks?
Utah
Probably.
Red Rocks.
Yeah.
The Red Rocks? What's that?
Are you sick?
Are you
You
nuts?
know what the Utah Red
Yeah.
Rocks are?
Like the red rock in Utah, like just literally the
Hey,
red
stupid.
landscape in
You
Utah.
might know what we're talking about.
You're Red Cliffs.
Ian, you should be choked out. And
You should
I
get
have
baptized again.
we should
No idea.
we
We're gonna have to
But
take you
the
out to
Red
Utah.
Rock.
we should
People
all
we
get
know
the
got
elbow
married
drop
there,
on this
right?
floor.
Red Rock in Utah?
Or no?
Is it
We
just like
know
a
got
red
Maybe
rock?
not.
No, it's just talking in general. Red rock in. Hold on. In
How do I
watch.
not know this?
In Utah.
I literally know everything.
It's literally just talking about the rocks in Utah.
You know what I
Red.
can't wait mostly?
Utah Stones.
Sicko.
Oh my god. That's not even a thing.
What about the?
Oh my gosh.
The
animal
Utah
fact, I
Red
have a
Rocks? Is that too much?
I have been
Utah Red
waiting-
Rocks.
No, but it's
I have been
Uh-oh.
waiting for
Waiting on the world
2
to
weeks.
change.
3 weeks.
2 episodes.
2 episodes.
We missed 2
for a
episodes. Sorry.
Crazy animal fact.
Everyone, get ready. Get in your animal fact position.
hold up, wait.
This will
wait,
actually.
wait.
Wait.
I want you to react legitimately, not stupid.
Okay.
A woodpecker wraps its tongue all the way around its brain to protect it for when it's pecking.
Put the car. Just unplug everything. Get that. Jeff, you can start shutting everything off.
Listen.
I
That-
did it once and my tongue got stretched out, so I had to cut it off. But dude,
That just ruined this.
to
fact.
do it every day when they're pecking,
I don't know what we
I don't
started.
even know what to say.
I think
Why
that it
would
should be the Utah woodpeckers' tongues go completely wrapped around their brains to protect themselves when they're pecking.
Every day.
Every day. I tried one time. My tongue got all stretched out. That
Million
should be the
pecks.
name.
Well, 13,000 packs per day.
That's my favorite thing about basketball. Stop with the freaking roller. That's my favorite part about
This is so
basketball.
far behind.
Is like the slap in the face, and then they get up and they're like, "Oh, I didn't do anything. Watch out!"
I
Oh.
will wrap my poison around your brain.
Yeah, you couldn't even fathom the size of my brain. you think of you like you
Like
probably
literal size.
yeah you probably couldn't even imagine.
Okay, I have
Actual
a
size of my
question. If you're like if you're really smart,
Yep.
like
You have more wrinkles on your brain.
We'll be able to answer this.
So, if you're really smart, does your
Yeah.
brain get bigger, or is it deeper, like
No.
a black hole, and just information just like sinks?
It
into
gets
somehow?
more wrinkles on it. It's more wrinkly.
It's definitely like a galaxy.
No,
just, like,
it's
stuff
more
just, like,
wrinkly, you
sucked
idiot.
into it.
It has
You're
like
very dumb.
the abyss.
Dude,
There's
you-
an
have
abyss.
you
in
ever-
All
your
right,
brain.
Jeff's talking. All right, time to go.
When
Have you
I
ever cleaned your ears and just shoved it all
No.
before you touch your brain?
sorry, I thought you were asking if we ever cleaned our
And
ears.
yes, I have.
No.
I've never touched my brain. Because
I don't
I'd be
think
dead.
there are any other names, if I'm being honest.
know.
They'll find one.
Utah green trees.
It'll
It'll
be
be
like
like
the
the
Utah
Utah
Evergreens.
largemouth
Utah
bass.
evergreens.
Listen, before we get
Are
going,
Are there a
with-
lot of?
I was just gonna say, is there?
It could
The
be the
Utah
It could be
lumber.
the Utah potatoes, since Idaho has a lot of potatoes, and Idaho
That's
really
true.
love Utah.
It could be the Utah
Utah
Supersonics.
huge trade deficits.
It could be the Utah Landlocks
we should
because they're landlocked.
before we get going with this podcast. Let's talk. Let's say for them to subscribe. Do this.
Make sure you guys subscribe
Yeah.
for more
Listen,
entertainment
it's
like
like
this.
a if you want to situation.
But you have to legally.
You don't have to.
You
It's-
do.
It's not
Because we
legally
want you to.
bonded. Moab. The
Moab.
Arches. The Utah Arches.
It's terrible.
That's
I-
literally just like
Utah
naming
jet
something.
skis.
Their entire uniform is just tan. There's nothing.
Yeah.
It's just a plain.
It's like
tan
it's a
The
jersey.
zoomed
Utah
in picture of
Arches.
an arch.
So we're all in agreement.
Obviously.
Arches or Red Rocks.
Yeah, and it's a
Is
in their
it- are the
symbol, it's still
Badlands in
St.
Utah?
Louis arch. Not even
Yeah, but
an
that's
arch in
like
The
Utah.
Utah
They're in
that
Badlands.
would be
South
dumb
Dakota.
if they did that.
I would say
Aren't the
that.
Badlands in South Dakota?
Badlands are in Nevada. Are they? South
think-
Dakota. That's correct.
They're
I
one
think,
of the
I was
think
thinking
Las
of Las
Vegas,
Vegas.
is in Nevada. Are we on the same
Utah,
page?
Salt Lake City, Las Vegas.
No,
the
it doesn't work.
Utah
Stop.
Salt Licks. I
Nope.
still think Salt Licks are good.
No.
Do you know what a
What
Salt
is
Lick
good?
is?
Salt
Slick
Lake
Rock,
City, Salt
Arches,
Lake.
You know what a Salt Lick is?
Sentinels.
Salt Flat.
Salt Lick.
Yes.
Salt Licks.
Probably Brad Marchand after he just
Yeah.
had steak for
Something
dinner
that
with
they give
added
horses.
too much.
You know that
It's like a
Salt
big
Lake's-
thing. They go.
Did you ever see the Great Salt Lake?
And they do
Yes.
it for
Like
deer.
literally white.
It's weird.
No, but like for realsies, if you subscribe, then you know like the thing.
We
You
apologize.
know when we post.
We took
Yeah.
a couple
we
weeks
took
off
a hiatus.
because we are very, very busy.
Yep.
Me and Ian will be back this week or next week with a stream for our gaming, for our MLB.
I'll try
And
not to kill him again. this
Spoiling
time.
alert! Spoiler alert! For the NCAA game that is coming out in July,
We're gonna have a big
expect
event.
streams. What is going to happen is I hope by then we can do live streams that are actual live, and we will have a chat. And we're gonna work on that. We're gonna figure it out. And we'll get to you.
We're gonna call AI into it and use
We'll never
AI.
call AI into it because I don't want it
Yeah.
to take over and like become Terminator. And if you,
We're
It
almost
only
done.
happens
We're
when
almost
you're
through
talking
this.
forever.
Okay.
Technically,
it's your fault.
You probably think that Bryce Harper should. Oh, you already do. That's right. You think that he's the worst
Yeah.
Phillies player to ever play.
Yeah, you probably like the
Would it be
Bruins. Oh,
ideal
wait, you
if
do.
Harper quit baseball, went to hockey, and joined the Bruins?
That would be the worst thing ever.
He was on the Bruins. Just kidding. I meant.
No.
Did he
Do you
play?
guys think that's
Like,
did he
comment,
play-
subscribe.
Wait, did he play
Like, comment,
college
subscribe.
on UCLA, or did he just wear that? Did he? Because it's the UCLA Bruins.
Thank you very much, Ian. Thank you. Next one.